So, for the second time today, I'm leaving home. I left the first time and it didn't really go too well. I'm going to be heading down to Gratham. Well, I am heading down to Gratham. I got most of the way there before I realised I had left my entire boat box in the house. So, that's less than ideal. But as you can see now, we're finally on our way out of camp and on the way, fingers crossed, to catch some fish and have a good practice day for the Snowby floating line tomorrow. So, see you when we get down there. So I've finally got here and I'm on my way to basically be an on the water fly drop-off service. A couple of lads wanted flies that are already out practicing and we're going to drop them to them and then crack on. So I'll see you somewhere around here. Day, we're off, heading down the A1, Gratham, Snowby floating line. And yesterday we had practice, spent the day just using floating line tactics, trying to work out what we're going to do and where we're going to go. So, as a team, I believe that we're going to go probably to, some of us will go Gaines and some of us will go to Savages. And I think for the most part it's going to be buzzers and shrimp. Gratham, shrimp obviously, buzzers, time of the year, always a good shout. What I'm personally going to do is put 2 heavyweight size 10 buzzers in between 2 blobs, chop them out on a fairly long leader and just wait. I believe that'll work. However, you've got to have a backup as you always do, because at lunch it's all probably going to change. Boat pressure, time of day, light levels is going to cause havoc once the fish have seen a few hooks. So the backup is going to be small nymphs. I'm talking 14s, 16s, twiddling it slow and just waiting for the line to lock up. So let's get down to Gratham and catch a couple of fish.
It was like, it ain't that big, but I don't know for it. Look at thing, isn't it?
So it is 10:30 on the floating line, and I finished about 15 minutes ago, which is insane because yesterday I had an absolute stinker, but today, going by the hard work of the team yesterday in practice, I've put it together, and I'm sat on my hands with about 7 hours of time to go. So today's just now helping a boat partner to catch his 8, and then having a good time. Five and Kiwis, telling you. If there was a competition for fishing big, disgusting flies, you've got my name all over it. Yeah, I am, yeah. I had one on and off, like 2 casts ago. Didn't get a tap on that cast, but I've had something on pretty much every cast. Oh, I was recording. Nice. Yeah, for me the match is over, but the fish are still coming because my boat partner has been very kind. Oh, look here. Some kind of pipe damage on the bottom of that. Send him back. Right, so what I thought I'd do to wrap up, I thought I would talk through what I did, where I went, how it went, whilst tying a few buzzers. So, here we go. Turning up on the morning, I thought that what I would do is stick on a couple of buzzers and a couple of bits of colour and go into Gaines Cove. Now, amazing for buzzers this time of year, and somewhere that in practice was doing well for everyone. When we rocked up and had a little team talk in the morning, some other people had found out a bit of information that from the front of the lodge down into Valley Creek was holding a large quantity of fish. I decided I was going to go buzzers still, but sandwiched between shrimp down in Valley Creek. As you'll have seen, it paid off really well. I had a foamback shrimp on the top, 2 size 12 buzzers in the middle, and then a hair zero on the bottom, another shrimp imitation. We started at 9:30, and by 14 minutes past 10, 10:15, I had caught all of my fish for the day. My 8 fish were done. My match day was over, which was both brilliant and a little bit like, oh, what do I do now? All I was really doing was casting out as long a line as I possibly could, about 45 degrees to the boat. Give it a couple of sharp strips just to straighten everything out, and also pop that foamback shrimp across the top of the water. Wait 10 seconds and then slowly, a little twiddle, a little figure of 8 until the line either got back to my hands or, in most cases, locked up with a fish on the end of it. And it became very apparent very quick that that was what was working. It's not to say that I caught my first fish at 9:30. No, that's when the match started. Caught the first fish at 9:39, and then 10:14 done. We didn't go far. It's out of the lodge, turn left, a couple hundred meters, and you are on the fish. When we got down there, I got my 8. My boat partner was on 3. and then it started to get a little bit tricky. The morning caught very consistently, very quick for a good number of people. There was quite a few bags. A lot of people caught their limit early on. But moving on to the afters, finishing in 45 minutes from the match start, I thought I am in for a good chance of doing something pretty special. Honestly, I didn't think that anyone would really beat that, due to the sheer amount of bonus weight I got from finishing early. A couple of other people finished quite early as well. I think the next person finished around the 11:15 mark, so they got a good chunk of time as well. But what they got that I didn't get was a big fish. They had found a lot of fish, and they'd also found a couple of big fish. One, the bloke who ended up winning overall and also got biggest fish, he got a fish that was £6, and I think my biggest was maybe 2. So let's move on to the prizes. Snowbee, they've sponsored this event for I don't know how long, since before I even knew what fishing was. And it came with a really comprehensive selection of bits and bobs. They had a boat seat, they had a rod, they had a whole bunch of hats and gizmos and gifts for the people who did, or the different categories of things, like top rod, best boat, biggest fish, top team, everything. And my little takeaway from this is this wonderful glass, engraved with, as you can see, Inter Club Floating Line 2026, Snowbee and Victor, 3rd place overall. Amazing. So with all that being said, all I can say is thank you to Invicta, thank you to Snowbee. Amazing competition yet again, great fishing, and I'll see you again next year. That was brilliant fun. Thank you very much.